So, hello, welcome back. I'm sorry that it's been a while since I made a video. There were a few reasons why I didn't make any videos lately, and also I'd like to apologize for all the people who saw the to be continued section of the honeymoon videos that I was posting and then didn't get any continuation of that. Yeah, I'm sorry. The reason I didn't finish those was because the audio and the video quality was absolutely horrible on them. I mean, it was really shaky video. The audio was just, I didn't have a noise canceling microphone or anything. I was just using my iPhone, which I don't have on me to show you what I was using. So you couldn't really even hear what I was saying. It was just a bunch of background noise, which is what it was. Right now I do have a slightly better setup. I got a new camera. I wish I had a mirror here. Hold on. Take off this wall mirror. Look at that camera. And it has a microphone right here. That's pretty cool. So I upgraded a little bit, so now I have slightly better video, slightly better audio. So maybe the videos will continue, hopefully, because I actually want to change things up a bit. I want to do something a little bit more topical instead of just having a diary of, oh, look what I did today. I went to the store. Ooh, this must be exciting. Usually it's not exciting for people. So I'm going to try to be more topical, be better, be funnier, maybe not funnier, but at least a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to start off today with something that I bought. I don't know if you can, I gotta put this behind my face. No, it doesn't focus yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to work this thing. But it's an herbal tea that I found in one of the stores here. It's called Jia Duo Bao. I don't even know how to pronounce that. So, if you guys haven't noticed, the topic for today is something Asian. I'm going to be making sushi while drinking herbal tea. Oh, this is so good. What's in here? Honeysuckle and chrysanthemum. It's pretty cool. There's flowers in here. Nice. Alright, let's go make sushi. Also, maybe some of you have noticed, maybe some didn't. I do have a little more hair on my face. This is because my wife let me, because she's cool. So, first things first, when making sushi, you need a pot to cook the rice in, because sushi has rice. Rice. Water. Fire. That little pink stuff, I added some Himalayan pink salt. Cover and bring to a boil. Once it's boiling, reduce the heat to very low. I strongly recommend stirring it as well. Now, once it's done, it will be just like one solid piece of rice, a chunk of rice, and we'll get to work. So now here come the ingredients that go inside. A lot of famous sushi people, and by famous sushi people I mean that guy in your Chinese restaurant who rolls your sushi for you. They take off the skin, so I will do that today as well. Most of it. Now what they also like to do is they like to get rid of that juicy center. I kind of like the juicy center, but I'll listen to them today somewhat. And now you have to cut it into thin slices. You notice I use great form when I cut this making sure to get my fingers in the way of the blade as often as possible. That is the key. You're never a real chef unless you have at least a few scars to show for it. Nobody will respect you in the culinary community. Also, I did wash my hands. I'm pretty sure I did. Don't tell my wife. See this middle part? It's too much juice, so a lot of people don't like it. See if I can show you. Will it focus on it? Focus on it. Focus. 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 Up there it did. See that? I actually like it. Look at all this. This is all going inside sushi. And this, I'll just eat. That's so good. The next part is the meat that goes inside of the sushi. Now, what this is here. What I mean to say, this is salmon. Now, there's two different kinds of smoked salmon bits that you can get. There's this, which is called salmon trim. See, it's not a nice fillet, it's just chunks and pieces. And there's also this thing, which is a very nice fillet. The difference is this stuff is half the price. In flavor, there is no difference. Actually, I think this stuff tastes better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it into pieces that will be the right size and thickness to go into sushi. Roughly the right size. Like this will work. This will be fine. Nice. I hope this thing is still good. We only used it 2 weeks ago, and this is what's left from 2 weeks ago. Smoked salmon doesn't have an expiration date, does it? I'm not sure, actually. I'll ask my wife after she eats it. That way, at least she gets to try some. All done. So the rice has to cool in order for it to be usable for sushi. I'll just show you. This is the seaweed that I got. It's pretty cheap. I guess I have nothing to do but wait and eat some peppers. These don't taste as good as the other ones I had. Now I know. So now that the rice has cooled down, yeah, it's chilled, it's ready to be put inside the sushi. Ow. I forgot the seaweed. This is the mat that I will be using to roll it. Real professionals don't use a mat. Obviously, I'm not a real professional. I'm a amateur at best. Also, since I'm too lazy to get this dirty and then wash it and clean it, what I do, I put it into a Ziploc bag and I use it like that. Because I'm a lazy amateur. Let me get it in here. Alright. I need to open the sushi rice, or seaweed, whatever. You take it, it's like a piece of paper. It looks brittle, but don't worry, it will be better. Now, one other thing I forgot. It's the wooden spoon with which I will be spreading the rice. Now, the rice does spread better with a wooden spoon. Although the professional way to do it, they take this rice and roll it up into a ball and go, and it's like really nice. And I'm not a professional, obviously. I can't do that. They teach you that in sushi making school. And you may laugh, but there actually is sushi making schools out there. I'm not cool enough to attend one of those. Alright, now that there seems to be rice everywhere, what I will do is I will put on some of this cream cheese, which is supposed to be in slices, but it's not anymore. So I will have to get my hands dirty. My hands are... Now, I'm putting it directly on the rice because if I do that, I will then roll so that seaweed is on the outside. Supposedly, the proper way to roll sushi is to have the rice on the outside, not the seaweed. I prefer the seaweed on the outside because it's cleaner for me to roll. Alright, let me... Alright, so now that it's all on there, something like this. See? What I will do is I will roll. Now the phrase tuck and roll, it applies to when you're jumping out of a moving vehicle and to rolling sushi. So what you do, you take the edge and you tuck it in like that, and then you roll it. So you tuck it in and then you roll it, tuck it in, and then roll, tuck and roll, and you get this thing. Now you can also do this little thing, make it all a little bit nice and rounder. And this whole time you might be wondering, why does he have a knife and a glass of water? It's because when you cut it, the rice doesn't stick to it as much. The proper way to cut rice is in half, then half, then half. So everything in half. Now you're not supposed to cut it on the mat. You're supposed to use a cutting board or something. But what am I, a professional? Seriously. Oh, I accidentally broke this one apart. Oh darn. That means I have to eat it. Oops. But this. This. Focus. Focus. I will make it focus. Ah, there you go. This is the sushi. It's pretty cool, yeah? So the true test of how I did with my sushi is whether or not she likes it.
And I do like it.
Do you like it?
I really like it.
Prove it. Try it.
Hold on.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe as I walk into the darkness and you can't see my face. Oh look, there's more light. I promise next time videos will be a lot more fun.